SB 5, the passage of SB 5, going to do anything for our economy? How's it going to take and reduce the deficit? When you remove decent paying jobs from people and they become unemployed and they're not paying taxes, where's the revenue going there? Where is the revenue? We generate the revenue. We are the people who need good paying jobs. The bankers, they've had it real good for a long time. And it just didn't start from the free trade. If you go back to 1998, they began a process of trying to roll back regulations, especially in the banking sector. And these regulations were holding the system together. It kept us from having an economic collapse. What did they do? They spent $5 billion in between that time and 2008 lobbying our leaders, the people who are supposed to work for us, so that they can get rich on our backs, so they can roll back the regulations that protect every single one of us from the corruption of the banking and financial sectors in this country. This is why we're here. It's time to show what history did in the past and why we had a Great Depression. They were gambling with other people's money, and what are they doing now? They're gambling with our money. It's time to end the corruption on Wall Street. It's time to end the buy and pay and sell of our political process. It's time to end the money that's coming from corporate America to influence our leaders over us, the majority. That's what it's about. The 99% of us, those of us out here that, what do we make average, What do we make? A low wage that's been forced upon us by a trade policy that is a race to the bottom. It's not uplifting up the other nations as was thought by the Democratic Party in those days when they supported it. Of course the Republicans supported that. Cheap labor? Hell yeah, that's what they wanted. But it did not lift sales. You had NAFTA. In Mexico, the people that were farming their lands were run off their lands. The agro business went down there, the ADMs, the Cargills, they ran these people off their lands. What good was that? How did that help us? How did that help them? Who did that actually help? Somebody tell me. Wall Street. When the people on Wall Street sit down on their computers and they start manipulating the markets, who suffers? The energy prices. Why are our energy prices so high? Why? Can anybody tell me that? Because they're manipulating. It's not a free market anymore. They can say what the cost is. They can hold back the product. And there's not supply or demand anymore. It's what they think it should be. Meanwhile, as our wages stagnate, our cost of living goes up. Why? It's Wall Street. That's why we are here. We are here to challenge their authority over us. The bankers make nothing. They don't produce anything. They used to serve industry. They used to prop up industry. Now they hinder industry. They used to serve us. Guess what? Now we serve them. The time for reform in our financial markets is now. And I'll end this by saying I'm glad to see everybody come out, and I hope this continues. You should be proud of yourselves. You are the patriots that will save this nation. Thank you.